Hi guys, if you're in a spot where you don't like to cook, don't want to cook, don't know how to cook, I don't know how you found me. I'm happy you're here. I'm Jennifer. Today I've got stuffed chicken breasts. There are 3 boneless, cutless, skinless chicken breasts. I had a little bit of leftover dressing from the holidays. I wanted to show you I rolled them up, put them in the oven, nice and tender and moist. Different take or something different to do with leftovers. I didn't have a lot of dressing left, as you see, but it's just my husband and I. But if you want this recipe on a different way to serve some leftovers, especially dressing, or you can buy a box of stovetop stuffing. Keep watching. Hello, my good people. Here are the ingredients for what to do with leftover dressing. And you see it's not much. And I try not to keep anything in my freezer longer than 2 months. But anyway, welcome to my channel. This is chicken breast. There's probably 3 of them in there. $5. I'm gonna get those cleaned up. I've got a 9x13 pan. I'm gonna season with my Holy Trinity, what's the quad. I've got seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and I'm gonna use some cracked black pepper. I have a Ziploc bag here that I'm going to marinate my chicken because I'm not going to cook it tomorrow. And I'm going to spray that dish with some non-stick cooking spray that I forgot to put out and some butter. And I'm going to put the gravy and the rest of the ingredients out later. But I just wanted to show you how I marinate my chicken and welcome you to my channel. Okay guys, so I used some apple cider vinegar, some white vinegar and water, washed and dried my chicken breast. And then I also trimmed off a lot of the fat. So I'm going to be using my Trinity that I use on most of my proteins, even fish, seasoning salt, garlic powder, black pepper, and onion powder. Yep, and I saw that chicken bump the bottle. Don't worry, I wipe all my bottles down with Clorox once I'm finished cooking. You guys that know me know I'm a nurse, and I do not want to be sick. Most people, if you took a poll, poor, sick, and dead would be at the top. The last 3 things somebody would be trying to be. So, and I've never had, don't want to know how bad you feel about a foodborne illness. So be very careful when you're messing with proteins. And I say all of them. Okay guys, and as you can see, I have it set on a coarse setting. I like black pepper. If not, definitely do it fine. Use, freshly, ground back black pepper. Doesn't have to be fresh. Can't remember if I put this on here or not. Your girl getting old. I'm over 60. But anyway, there you have it. They're all seasoned. I'm gonna put them inside this Ziploc bag to go for about 12 hours. And then tomorrow I'm gonna show you what to do with leftover dressing so you can not waste food left over from the holidays. Okay, my buddies, I'm going to take my non-stick cooking spray. I'm going to spray my dish. As y'all know, your girl hates a lot of cleanup. And what I'm going to do is add some butter to this. Okay, guys, I got melted butter. I melted it in the microwave. I'm just going to pour that across the bottom. Took my chicken breast out that you saw me marinate. Took it out 30 minutes ago. And I have 3 breasts. I'm gonna wipe these out like this. Something different to repurpose some old food. I found, the bag of dressing in my freezer, and we just had a holiday, and I want to use it up. So what I'm gonna do, you're gonna need some turkey gravy. You can use chicken. My husband prefers turkey. Use whatever kind of gravy you like. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this dressing, some of it, inside the chicken breast. I guess try not to overstuff it. And then roll it into a nice little contraption. And I got some toothpicks. I'm gonna toothpick it together so it doesn't come apart. Some of the dressing fell out. That's okay. And I thought your family might like this. We had turkey and dressing, so I figure I had these 3 chicken breasts. Maybe my husband would enjoy this. I'm going to put this with the toothpick side up in that hot butter. My oven is preheated to 375 degrees. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on today. I'm tired. I got to work tomorrow. And you know I'm a nurse doing this 12-hour shifts. I'm over 60. I'm almost getting too old for this. Planning my retirement, praying. If you guys have any mercy or any belief in God, that's the fact I'm taking that off. Please pray that your girl can live long enough to work to retirement, at least enjoy retirement. I've been looking forward to this since I was 14 when I got my first job. And everyone in my family retired early except my mother. And that's because that was by choice. But everybody else retired in their 50s and early 60s. And I had planned to retire at 56 like my paternal grandfather. And that did not work out because I'm 63. So I'm still kind of bumming. I'm going to tack that together like that. And that's number 2. Okay, I'm going to put those in the oven at 375 degrees. Now, they're pretty thick and they're stuffed because normally chicken breasts only take 30 minutes. These are cutless. They're boneless and they're skinless. But I'm going to have to go at least 30 minutes. Check the temperature. I don't want to add the dressing, what's left, too soon because see, it's just enough for 2 meals, just my husband and I. You guys know I don't have any kids, but I don't want the dressing to dry out. So 375 for 30 minutes. I'll use my sorry about that. I'll use my temperature thermometer and check these and make sure that they are safe to eat because you need 165 degrees Fahrenheit for a chicken breast. Okay, let's check the oven temp. And like I said, you're looking for 165. And I'm going to go into the thickest part. And we're looking like about 120. So we're nowhere near, but remember, chicken continues to cook after while it's resting. So that I'm going to stop and show you the next step. Okay, now I'm going to remove the toothpicks from the chicken. As you saw, I'm only halfway through cooking, but they've only been cooking for 30 minutes at 375 degrees. All right, now what I want to do is turn them over. Oops, I left a toothpick in. Okay. I left another toothpick in, guys. Watch that. You don't want to serve your guests toothpicks. It's hard to get out that way. Come from the way I put it in. Okay. So now I'm going to take my dressing, what's left, and you can use stovetop stuffing. This was just left over from the holiday, and I don't like to keep stuff a long time. I'm just going to spread that out in the pan. It's not much. And then I'm going to add my store-bought gravy. You can do homemade if you have it. I'm going to add some gravy to the dressing and the chicken. Most of it has come off, but I got a trick for that. Okay, I'm going to cover this with foil, go back in the oven, drop my temperature to 350 for 30 minutes. Okay guys, it's been another additional 30 minutes and I wanted to show you we're at 177, so we're well past done. This is completely cooked. It smells delicious. My entire house smells delicious. I'm going to cut into this and show you how moist it is. Okay, I'm just going to let this rest, but I want to cut this to show you that it is not dried out at all. Nice and tender and moist. So you might want to give this recipe a try. Like I said, if you have any leftover dressing or just want to make some stovetop stuffing and stuff some chicken breasts. It's not much dressing here, so that's why I just wanted to use it up. Quick, fast, easy meal. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. You guys know I upload 2 videos a week and always include an inspirational quote until a controversial joke. So I'm going to get everything set up and tell you guys my joke. And we're having this with baked potato. Okay, guys, let me tell you my joke. Grandma and Grandpa were visiting their grandson and their family overnight when Grandpa found a bottle of Viagra in the medicine cabinet. He asked about using one of the pills. His grandson said, "Oh, no, I don't think you should take one. They're very strong and quite expensive." "How much?" asked Grandpa. He said, $10 a pill, replied his grandson. "I don't care," said Grandpa. "I'd still like to try one. And before we leave in the morning, I'll put the money under your pillow." Later the next morning, the grandson found $110 under his pillow. He went downstairs, found Grandpa sitting on the porch, and said, "Grandpa, I told you each pill was $10, not $110. He said, "I know, son. The $100 is from your grandmother." That's kind of cute. I thought you guys might enjoy that. A little sick. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just took some leftover dressing and got some chicken breasts, boneless, skinless cutlets, and wrapped it in the leftover dressing and covered it in gravy and cooked it in the oven till the temperature was 165 degrees. You can also make this with stovetop stuffing if you don't have any leftover dressing. But I'm just trying to show you some ways to repurpose meals and get more bang for your buck. So thanks for watching. God bless. I hope to see you on the next one. And if you can, leave me a comment, subscribe, share. More importantly, I love the comments. I like to interact with people who take time out of their day to spend it watching my videos. I'm truly grateful. So have a good evening. And again, I hope to see you on the next one.